Greetings, Ranger fans. I'm Bryan Montgomery, joined today by Coach Chris Hill of the Ranger basketball squad. The Blue and Gold heading into postseason play with a bi-district round matchup against Rowlett set for Tuesday at Berkner High School. Coach, first and foremost, congratulations on the postseason, and more importantly, finishing second place in probably one of the toughest districts in the state. The Rangers won 2 of their last 3 games, including a big week against Richardson and Berkner. Just talk about your thoughts on the team's end to the regular season and how well the squad played down the stretch.
I was really excited, to be honest with the way we finished. And even Skyline was a little bit of a frustrating game, but they held us to 24 points the first time. We scored 65 the second, so that was even an improvement from where we were. But yeah, I was really encouraged with the way we played. I think we're sharing the ball pretty well. We've seen a lot of defense. We've been exposed to a lot. We've been in some tough games. We've been in games we've had to win. For as big a week as that was, 2 weeks ago, we didn't know if we were going to make the playoffs. You know what I mean? So we've been under some pressure for a lot of time this year. I think it really has helped us get ready for playoffs.
And really a big component of that end-of-season run was the senior leadership among the team. Mitch Prendergast playing well, Jeff Grimes really coming out for the team during his senior season, ending his senior night with a double-double, the only one for the team this year. Just talk about that senior leadership and what they've meant to the team, especially in the home stretch.
They've been incredible. Where they've really been good is where you don't see, is in the locker room and communicating with me about how guys are feeling and saying, guys, everybody's legs are tired. We may need to sleep in one morning this week, or just give me feedback to make sure we're feeling fresh and when we go into practice hungry and motivated to have a good practice and not just trying to get through it because we're exhausted, And so for as good as they've been on the court, I think they've done a really good job of keeping the lines of communication open between the team and myself to make sure we're managing the stretch we just had in the right way to make sure we're feeling the way we want to feel physically as well as from a confidence standpoint going into the playoffs.
And now looking at what's going to be facing across the court in the bi-district round, a very talented District 10 6A. You're facing a Rowlett squad that's under 10 losses on the year. Just looking at tape, what should Ranger fans expect from the Eagles on Tuesday?
They're really balanced. I've been really impressed watching them film, and I know Coach Bush is really, really good. We've known him, pretty much since we've been here. He's been over in that district, so they got a guard who's probably as versatile a scorer as we've faced, a really good shooter, and two big guys, and then just a solid role player. What you said, they're 21-6, and 4 of those losses are in district to area ranked teams, so they're incredibly talented. Going into the district, they only had 2 losses, so they've played a good schedule. We've played some of the same teams and it's been pretty similar results. I think they're a tough matchup for us in trying to stop them. I think we're a tough matchup for them trying to stop them. So I think it's going to be one of those games where Jason Bush and I are both going to have to kind of watch and see who can make some plays on the court, because I think it's going to be real competitive, and I'm really excited about it. Watching them play, I'm excited to play against them. I think they're going to be an interesting matchup for us. I'm really excited to see how we handle it.
And then looking at specifically how the Rangers are planning to attack it, obviously don't want to give away too much to Eagles fans from across over in Garland, but what are some of the X factors you're looking for the Rangers to move on and can continue their season?
Well, they got 2 great scorers. In number 1 and number 33. They just are. They're special. They can make shots. They make big plays. Then I watch some of these games, in close games, they both just will the ball in. They're winners, and he's got winners, and we gotta play to win. And there's no real tactical. When you play against guys like that, there's only so much you can do tactically because they find ways. And I think we have some guys like that too. If you watch some of our close games, we've had some guys that just found a way to make plays and get it done. Who's more confident and who's more fearless is just kind of how it's going to come down to it. There's obviously some things we're going to try here and there, but you just got to be ready to deal with them, and ready to handle some success on their side and be confident that you're going to have some success too.
All right, Coach, thank you so much for joining us, and best of luck to you on Tuesday. Again, the Rangers taking on Rowlett, 7:30 p.m. tip-off at Berkner High School. Be sure to get there early and support the Rangers as they enter the UIL 6A state basketball tournament. And as always, Ranger fans, be sure to keep it locked into JesuitRangers.org for all of your up-to-date Rangers info.